Hey guys, I am back for possibly my final MMPR Season 2 review. You'll find out why in just a few minutes, but first let's talk about one of the biggest Zords to ever be in the entire MMPR, and pretty much the entire Saban Power Ranger franchise. I'm talking about Tor. Now Tor, as you can clearly tell, is a turtle. Don't ask me why, because I think the question will probably confuse me even more. And the answer. But pretty much Tor is, I guess you could say that he kind of filled this Titanus role for Season 2. He is overall this carrier Zord, and he can just pretty much help out the Rangers, mostly the Red Ranger, in times of crisis whenever the Red Ranger is by himself. What he basically can do is just shoot cannons from his little side ports, like bang, 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 bang. And he also can pretty much like help out the Red Ranger and also like all 6 Rangers for that matter. He really doesn't have that much to talk about in detail, except for the fact that he's pretty much falling apart. He's falling apart completely. Stickers are peeling. He has some scratches in places. He has been through a major battle indeed. But overall, he is a really nice piece to your MMPR collection. He of course has wheels, so he can roll around. So that's something. He has a nice turtle head. Neck can go down and go up. His head can go up and down, and of course, there's his little mouth, like that. This thing also lights up, but I think either the batteries are dead or something like that. I'm not sure because I am lazy and I am just not going to look for that little battery port. Sorry guys. His cannons can also move all the way up like that and all the way around. Of course it can't do a 360 in this mode. It has to transform first. And since there's really nothing else to do in this mode, let's transform it. To transform Tor, you gotta put in his cannons. Then you gotta stand him up. His back feet will fold down, give him more support. Hands can roll up. That's optional. His neck will go down back into his little neck cavity, if you will. His foot came off again. And then, of course, you'll see his head pop up like that. And there you got Tor in his warrior mode. Tor sort of has like that messed up little robo head. Kind of hard to see from this angle, but who cares? In this mode, his arms can do a whole 360. And pretty much, just like the Dragon Zord, he can like shoot out lasers from his fingers. Although they're not like rockets or anything, at least I don't think so. And now here are the 2 buttons which are supposed to light up this little light over here. Unfortunately, the batteries are dead. There aren't any batteries in there, or maybe it's something that's just screwed up, but I don't care. It's Tor. Of course, when he's in this mode, he doesn't really do anything else, except if there's the Red Ranger involved in his little Red Dragon Thunder Zord. His chest will open up like this. And good old Red Dragon will go in to help out. So I guess in a way this is the Red Ranger's own personal backup Zord, if you will, since really besides the Tiger Zord, Red Dragon Thunder Zord is pretty much the only other Zord that can fit in here and actually do something. Although pretty much the other Thunder Zords could possibly fit in here, except of course Serpentera, but he's not really a Zord, huh? But anyway, I guess you could say Tor is okay to your collection. Well, actually, more than okay. He's like fantastic. So if you guys want him, pick him up. He is worth the price. Worth the price indeed. However, in this mode, it just wasn't enough. So let's get out the Red Dragon Thunder Zord. Take him back out. And on many rare occasions, the Thunder Zord Assault Team and Tiger Zord would come in to save the day with the Thunder Ultra Zord. To basically get that, we gotta push the cannons back up again. turn his feet up once more, hoping sure that they don't pop out. Put them down like this, nice and easy. Pull out the neck, pull out the head. So, yeah, we got that. We're gonna take the Tigerzord. I'm gonna go around here to get a better view. Open up the chest cavity or the back cavity, and just try to fit the Tigerzord in there as much as you can. It is a real pain trying to get him in. So I guess here would be like a nice place to put him, just to make it look like he's standing, I guess. So yeah, we got that. Take Red Dragon Thunderzord, put him over here, and then get the Thunderzord Assault Team and whoop, put him up. Now here and here there are two little grooves for the wheels. Unfortunately, my sleigh doesn't have the wheels, so try to fit down there as best you can. Put Red Dragon Thunderzord up on top. So put him in there. See in there. So raise it up a little bit. And this is pretty much the whole Thunder Ultrazord. Personally, I am going to say it really is not the worst looking Ultrazord in the entire world. Although really, you really cannot argue the fact that, you know, this is pretty sturdy. To a point. Now, there really are only two main functions to this here Ultrazord. The first main function is that usually the stuff would go rising up, 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 and then squish the enemy. That's all it would do. However, I think there was that one time Goldar and Scorpina were fighting all the 6 Rangers. They unfortunately had to blast at them with the cannons. And of course they had to retreat. So, I'm not going to say that, you know, it has the worst attacks, but I think it could have been a little bit more better. Although, personally, I actually do like the whole cannon idea, since it kind of gives you that whole Titanus Ultrazord feel. Just makes everything feel a little bit better, doesn't it? Whatever. So all in all, this is a pretty good Ultrazord. Tor will make a really nice addition to your entire MMPR collection. Trust me, I know, he is a great Zord. So, there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you around for another Megazord review or an action figure review, whichever one occurs first. So now, like I said, this is possibly my final MMPR Season 2 review. Just in, you know, terms of Megazords. I don't know yet if I'm actually going to be getting Serpentera. Since Serpentera is not really a Megazord, although it is to like a point a Zord. But see, to me, Zords are something which, you know, the good guys use. And yes, I know a lot of people will be saying that, you know, like there were some evil villains who had robots and Zords and yada yada yada. But personally, Zords can only be controlled, in my book, by good Rangers. As in Rangers who are not evil. So, hope you guys enjoyed the review. Have a great day. I'll see you around, so take care.